Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock here on Twitch. How are you all doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing very fine indeed. Who have we got here in the chat today? Tigrissa being the very first person here. Jam on some toast, Snaky Bullfrog, Strawberry, Callum, TJs, Tommen, CDA, Hannyburger, Casper, Water Addict, and Purely Kim. We got the Tommy, King T, Ash, and Daniel, Deceesh. Something like that. The and Katie Rocks. We got MS Myth and Tally Ollie, Mytho Greek Fire, 6 Point to Knowledge, Mel, Legends, Newbie, and Fully, along with Barney and Snoop Dogg, Mystical Geek, and a few others as well. Welcome everybody. How you doing tonight? We are doing an early stream because we're trying out earlier streaming this week. So it is 3:30 Pacific and what, 6:30 Eastern or whatever. So we're streaming like basically 2 to 3 hours earlier than we normally do. So maybe this will be better for the UK peoples or the European peoples or the everybody's basically not in the US. And we'll see what happens, more or less. We're gonna try out early streams this entire week, more or less. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Maybe the Sky Factory streams on Wednesday and Friday will be different. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's hop into the game. We got stuff to do. Really nice early time. Yeah, we're trying it out. We're seeing what happens, you know? The time zone peoples. I know, right? How dare those time zone peoples disrupt my perfect streaming schedule. Bleh. So yeah, we has Mob Farm that we're gonna be trying to finish up in today's stream. What I should do is I should open up the laptop. Why is that so difficult to open? It takes 30 pounds of pressure on a little teeny tiny sliver. Rips off your fingernails. I need to get the second account onto the server and maybe try and do some AFKing while we are on here just to get more squids and stuff. We also need to upgrade the Squid Farm item collection. Ooh, barely fell in there. So this thing needs a few more pieces of powered rail directly in the middle of the farm just to keep those minecarts going, because some of them are stopping. So maybe we'll do that first. Current ping is negative 24 million for silentwo. Well then, I guess that's fine. I think it was a few more than 24 million. That was a lot of digits. Anyway, yeah, so if we hop down here real quick, we can see what's going on. We has minecarts, and the minecarts are stuck. You can kind of see them. Oh yeah, there's 4 over there. There's 5, 6, 7, 8 mine. Okay, so basically half of the entire farm is completely ruined at the moment and not collecting items. Cool. Too many digits for your calculator, right? Negative ping. So he's in the future then, basically. He's quite far in the future. Quite far in the future. So that is the basic updates on the Squiddy farm. We have, of course, other things that we need to do as well on the mob farm. So if you didn't see the last stream on Sunday, then this is the basics of the mob farm. I made a tutorial for this in February, the greatest month, if you like February. And as you can see, we got 8 of these spawning layers in for a total of 16 different platforms. A lot of these guys got the scaffolding in, and the water appears to be fully melted as well, finally, too. Although I guess there's still some right there. Yes, the water is melted. Yeah, so the top layer is looking good. We got to, of course, add a roof to this thing, add a micro roof right here to prevent Enderman, and then a few other bits and bobs like that when it comes to this project. But overall, it's coming along very smoothly. We're going to try and finish up this one in today's stream, and then we're going to try and maybe start on the other one or get the roof done on this. I don't know. We'll see. Melted water. The best. Is the scaffolding thing a bug? It doesn't happen on Java Edition. It very well could be, but that probably also explains why raids don't spawn on scaffolding. Because if mobs don't recognize that there's even a block there, then it's impossible for raids to spawn on it. So I would assume that maybe it's a bug. I'm not sure. It's probably going to get broken someday in the future, but you know, that's just kind of the life cycle of Bedrock Edition. If we're being honest, like nothing lasts more than 3 to 4 updates. Pretty much max. Except that beacon factory. I am so happy that thing's not broken. Dude, that's been gone for over 2.5 years. Strong. 78 wither skulls a minute. I still love it. Still my favorite farm on Bedrock because it's so darn stupid. We're out of rockets. I should probably go back to the base and get some more rocket material. Weird flex. Oh, totally. Oh, we got a weird flex. Do we? Do we? Weird flex. Very nice. Thank you so much, Jam, on some toast. We got some things to write on a sign. Toast is the best breakfast food. Albert Einstein or something. I don't know. Yeah, sounds about right. Cool. We'll get those done when we go back to the base, which we gotta do soon anyway. You know what? I might have to do that right now, actually, if we are out of powered rails, which it kind of seems like we might be. Do I have the redstone box over here? I do. That's not the redstone box. Where's the redstone box at? Whoop. There it is. Okay, let's see what this guy's got in store for us. Do we have a bunch of powered rails? 12. That thing's a 32 across. Okay, so we need to go back to the base. We need to find a gold supply, and we need to do that relatively quickly. But also, while we're away, I'm going to get silentwo down to the Guardian farm so that he's not just lagging out the server for all these items. Whoop. So you can get us a bunch of Guardian drops while we're off on other parts of the server. Damn it, sounds are bad. Okay, let me turn on the Guardian farm. Boop, there we go. Okay. Silentwo is now downstairs. He's been demoted to the lower levels. Anyway, how have you guys been today? Have you done anything fun? It's like pretty early on a Tuesday for a lot of us, so you might not have had a lot of time to do fun things today, but hopefully this is fun for you. Yeah, the 112 bug is honestly pretty convenient sometimes, but it can also be really annoying. But also, like, it has a lot of utility. Not gonna lie. Okay, so, yeah, we're just looking for gold, basically. I guess we could go to the mesa for a minute and try and grab some, but I would prefer to not have to mine it. Surely there's some gold somewhere. Oh, we might have to go to the Piggo bartering farm. That might be our solution, actually. Worst day ever until you started streaming. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Glad I can make your day a bit better, though. Okay. We're here for chicken. We're here for fireworks. The two best things. Num num num. Throw away these feathers, because nobody needs no feathers. You busted your knuckle. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Did you punch something extremely hard on accident? Because I do that sometimes as well. You're just like casually moving around the house and then like BAM! You just knock out the wall. Just like falls flat on its face. Okay, well we got no gunpowder here. Okay, well that's convenient. I came here literally for gunpowder and rockets and we have neither of those. Well, at least we got the chicken here. We can do our weird flexi sign now as well. We'll use the dark oak. Hello, Reaper. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, we gotta find gold. Might not be that likely to happen, though. Okay, so let's see. I suppose the Jam can go... Yeah, I suppose you gotta go right here, Jam. Boop. Boop. Toast is the best breakfast food. Albert Einstein or something, I don't know. Oh, your name's not gonna fit on it. Let's see. I'm at the short something. Or something. Something? Maybe I gotta cut out Albert? There we go. That works. Oh wait, no, now it's too far away. What? Come on. What do I have to do to fix this? There we go. Ah, I'm sorry, I gotta butcher it. I guess that'll work, or jam on some. No, the rest of your name's not gonna fit. There we go. Your name just barely fits on one row of the sign as is. Toast is the best breakfast food. Einstein or something, jam on some toast. I guess that'll work. Rips. Looks like he needs an Omega Flex. Yeah, you gotta have an Omega Flex for that one to work. Rips. Well, I guess that kind of works, don't it? That kind of works. Not much you can do about it though, right? I mean, sign text is kind of an annoying thing. Sometimes they just don't give you enough characters. They're honestly a bit weird and wonky. Not gonna lie. Signs be the silly. Okay, do we have literally any gold here at all? We have a total of 0 gold. Oh, 64 powered rails though. That might actually be the solve that we're looking for. Okay. Great. Do we have any powered rails over here? We probably don't, because I'm pretty poor on gold and I would have used those by now. Take the scaffolding. I'll use that. 8 normal rails. I mean, I guess that's, sure. Why not? Yep. Okay, no. Glad you like it, Cham. Sorry, it's butchered. Thank you for the weird flex as well. Your guardian farm isn't that efficient? The mob cap in your area might be full. There might be other mobs taking up the mob cap. There might be other players on the server taking up the mob cap, or you built it wrong, or you got the spawning spots incorrectly, or you're AFKing at the wrong location, or some of them are going to the nether and you're not noticing. Yeah. Yeah, I took all my gold to the nether trader. Speaking of, should we do a pickout trader real quick? I feel like we should. Do we have gold in here for a pickout trader? Ah, we got no gold. Okay. Nope, no pickout trader for you. I gotta get a gold supply. Okay, I didn't get rockets, but I got chicken and I got powered rails, so that's all that matters. 2 out of 3. It's pretty good. Pretty good accomplishment. As long as you are following the Guardian Farm tutorial properly. I don't know which tutorial you're using. It might be mine. I don't know. But yeah, as long as you follow it properly, then it should all work good. Assuming Bedrock Edition is not upset with you that day. Also, no, the block lag fix is only for Bedrock dedicated servers at the moment. Assuming that it goes well, which it seems like it's going very well, then it will be likely released to other realms and solo and things like that. Is this getting experience right now? Oh, I guess it is. Weird. Huh. There was no experience in the elevator, and now there's like a lot. Oh, it's like a whole, wow, okay, that's a bit. This dude's got 416 levels, by the way. Hold on, give me some of that. Yoink, I need to repair this pickaxe. I'll just stand right here real quick, you know? Just stand right here, you know, take a selfie or something, I don't know. You recently started playing Java more? Well, that's good. Hopefully you're enjoying Java, Sion. Always happy to help out with all the Bedrock stuff. Bedrock Edition is, you know, the crazy game. So I'm glad that I could help you through it. Okay, that is the pickaxe repaired. We'll repair this little dude as well while we're here. And now we actually gotta start placing down some blockages. Let's get our redstone, because we're gonna fix up that Squid Farm first. Whoop. You like the craziness of Bedrock more than Java? It's unpredictable craziness. Oh man, I fell. Yeah, I mean, Bedrock certainly does have a certain level of insanity to it. That does, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna grab some blocks while I'm down here. So I don't even have any blocks to build with. So we're gonna take some blocks. We're gonna make some buttons. And I didn't have any water anyway, so let's go grab some water. Also, yeah, the mending bow is indeed an infinity bow. Because you guys like to troll me with my item names. Okay. We gotta get into swim mode. so that we can actually get into this thing. Then we gotta rip out all the rails. Is that gonna be fine? That should be fine. Beautiful. Whoop. Nope, it didn't. It wasn't fine. There we go. Okay, so let me guess. Not really that full. Interesting. But I can't go into first or third person while I'm down here. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, no, swim mode is so convenient for things like this. Like if we didn't have swim mode for this, we'd have to tear out the entire floor to gain access to this area. Also, how many minecarts are we moving now? Like this is like 12 minecarts. There's only 16, so that's kind of a few, ain't it? It's a very convenient little trick. Okay. That's basically all from this side. Okay, so that's all of those. They should all be docked at their stations now. We are going to use an entire stack of redstone blocks. I don't know why I brought 2. Hello, Mystical. You're back again. Yeah, I didn't even notice that you left. I'm sorry. 1, 2. You ate dinner fast, didn't you? It was only like 3 minutes ago. There, I saw you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 blocks out. I guess this is where we can put our first section of powered rails. Gotta get that angle just right. That way you only break the rails. It's kind of a difficult thing to do, honestly. Okay, so now we gotta rip out all of these here. Whoop. And rip out all of those and place in those things. And then we gotta go pick up all of our blocks later. See you later, Vivid. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, so I released the final episode of Sky Factory 4 on the main channel today. So that kind of concludes the videos for that little mini series. We won't be making more videos, however, we are still going to be streaming Sky Factory probably about twice a week on either Mondays or Wednesdays or Fridays, which will basically take us back to daily streaming. So I'm not sure when the times of those streams is going to be. It might be kind of spontaneous, just like, hey, I decided to stream literally right now. So we'd be streaming, come hang out. Or it might be at the regular time of, you know, 5:30 Pacific. Or it might be at this earlier time of 3:30 Pacific. Whatever's good. But yeah, there'll be probably about 2 Sky Factory streams a week. And then, of course, 4 of these Truly Bedrock streams a week as well. Just so you guys are aware of what's happening. I'm so early. Oh, hi, Kaz. How you doing? We're a little bit early. Are you in an earlier time zone? Are you like Hawaii time or earlier? There's not really much earlier than that. Cause like it's not even 4 p.m. for me. Yeah, 4 Truly Bedrock streams a week and 2 to 3 Sky Factory a week. So we're basically going for more or less daily streaming at this point. We did daily streaming for, what was it, February? February was daily streams? December, or no, was it January? I don't, one of these months we did daily streaming, and that was quite fun, actually. I enjoyed that. We did like 35 streams in a row. So, good fun, good times. For you, it's 3:56? Yeah, same. Pacific time. Okay, so that should be enough rails, I believe. It's all going to be symmetrical. So there is 2 powered rails on these ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and then a 6-block gap, and then a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, a 10. December was daily videos, and then was it January or February that we did daily streams? I think it must have been January. I've been making so much content this year. Like pretty much every single day we've had something, if not like 2 to 3 things on the same day. Because like you got to keep in mind that not only do we post videos on the main channel, we also do these live streams, and then we post the VODs onto the second channel, and now I'm also making shorts as well. So that's essentially 4 different content lines. It's so much stuff. I've been really enjoying it. It's been great, honestly. This is what I do when I'm actually like allowed to have my own life. I can actually just like permanently create. I can become Exuma and just like blarg content everywhere. Although I still have no idea how he does so much. It's incredible. Literally must not sleep. 2 hours of sleep. I don't know. Just get stuff done. Man's a mad lad. And that concludes my fangirling of Exuma for this 5-minute period. Oh wow, this thing's kind of laggy, isn't it? Gotta be careful with those particles. They will indeed lag. Diamond farm. Yeah, we have a diamond farm on Sky Factory 4. It's really easy to farm diamonds. You just plant a sapling. It's like, boom, diamonds. I think we got like over 4,000 diamonds now. So, over a double chest of diamonds, you know. Oh, I just tried to sort the chest with the middle click. Oh man, we don't have that on anything nice. Will I be more active on TikTok? Yeah, I'm gonna start figuring out my true content lineup for that. So like I have a bunch of videos that I can pretty easily turn into shorts. Like there is this thing lagging out the server? I don't know, seems like this thing's really active right now. But yeah, I have like a bunch of videos that I can pretty easily trim into shorts. And I got a bunch of bloopers from Truly Bedrock I can trim into shorts, and I got a bunch of other things I can trim into shorts, and I got a bunch of tutorials with the cinematics in them I can turn into shorts. I've yet to do a Bug Rock short, but I do have a bunch of Bug Rock content that has never been released, so that I could also turn into shorts pretty easily as well. So that's kind of the plan. I'm gonna probably make some more shorts this week. It takes me about 40 minutes to make a short. Bug Rock shorts, yeah, totally. Put a cactus by the chest to destroy the fish. That takes too much effort. I don't see any of my rails or prismarine down here, so I guess all that stuff despawned. No, I left behind an item. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to let items despawn. I'm just a terrible person. So it just happened. Okay, let's start building up the mob farm, shall we? Takes 3 rockets to get up there. From the ground. So that stuff, all of this in the inventory we don't really need. So we have to place in 3,456 scaffolding per side of this farm. So 2 entire double chests of scaffolding and 2 entire double chests of prismarine as well. All of this is prismarine? Didn't I have a thing of scaffolding somewhere? Or maybe this was the thing of scaffolding. I guess we can remove these sea lanterns now. And I should probably move silentwo up back to the Squid Farm. Oh man, of course. And of course I don't have a piece of glass to fix it. Man, not even 3 minutes in and we're already breaking the farm. You're trying so small and long, it's weird. Yeah, I know, right? The tridents do look really weird in this new update, don't they? They changed it. Like before, you could only see the trident tip part of it, but now you can see like the whole like handle and things. It's really weird. I don't know if I like it. This is the one that I broke, yeah. Oh my god, I don't want to swim. Thank you. Also, not a single person that I've seen has pointed out that the bow is literally dead. Thank you for looking out for my bow, everybody. It's a pickle fork. No, it's like a fondue fork. That's what it is. Okay, that one's still not melted. This is Fortune? How did that happen? This one's Silk Touch. So that one still needs to melt. It's amazing how long it can take things to melt. That was weak. Well, you can't point it out now that I already noticed. That's not how this works, silly. Okay, that one's not melted. This entire side's not melted. What is this? Come on. Melting ice takes forever. Anyway, I guess I need to go make more scaffolding now. Bow's almost broken. Thanks, I hadn't noticed. Yeah. Okay, fine. I guess we're not gonna do that right this very second. We're gonna go down here and do other things first. Let's turn off that. That's getting laggy. I has the bamboo, don't I? Okay, one piece of bamboo. That explains some things, actually. That explains why we don't have any scaffolding up here. Okay, so we're gonna swap this one out for, you know the rules, and bow do I? I could just repair that one, but it's kind of funner to switch bows. Do a bug hunting string for Bedrock? For Bug Rock? Yeah, we could one day. I do really want to do a Bug Rock live stream. It'll happen. Activate the lag machines. Flick the lag lever. I guess we'll just take a full inventory of this. Ah, come on. Also, it kind of looks better for redstone lines, or redstone block lines, doesn't it? I think it does. We had 4 stacks of scaffolding in there. Better just to craft new scaffolding, though. Okay, so this should take 7 stacks of items per stack of scaffolding, right? Or no, 7 stacks of items per 6 stacks of scaffolding. So, lots of items. Lots of bamboo. Okay. Let's hope that that is enough to at least finish up this side of the farm. I think it should be. I'm pretty sure we already put down a full inventory. Okay. We got a poll going. What's this poll about? Which part of the world are you watching from? North, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica. Of course we got 2 people from Antarctica. How you doing, you lovely Antarctica scientist persons? Seems about right. Very nice. I knew we had some big brains watching. Oh yeah, no, creeper farms are kind of ridiculous with the amount of trapdoors and items and resources. Like some creeper farms on Bedrock are so stupid expensive. Like you need 1,000 trapdoors and 1,000 fence gates and 1,000 signs and 1,000 scaffolding and other portal tiles. It's like, what? It's not even worth it. And you get 2,000 gunpowder an hour. It's like, oh wow, okay. I see a lot of people brag about creeper farms. Like this gets 16 stacks an hour. It's like, okay, that's 900 and something gunpowder an hour. That's not really that great. That's why I didn't release my creeper farm. Cause like mine gets, like the creeper farm version of this mob farm, it gets like It gets, oh, I don't know. I think it was like 12 stacks an hour. I'm not exactly sure. It wasn't really that much. That's why I just said it was bad in the video. I'm like, yeah, this is not worth it. The amount of effort that goes into building a creeper farm really isn't worth it. Like a general mob farm, so much easier, so much cheaper, and you get all these other bonus drops, and you're gonna get more than enough gunpowder for everything that you need to do in your world, like rockets and maybe a little bit of TNT. But of course, you can also build a gas farm as well. Like gas farms are pretty good sources of experience. That's something I want to get into. They're pretty easy nowadays that we got the soul sand valleys. Okay, I would appreciate it if the bamboo scaffolding actually just continuously placed and not be all laggy. Creeper Farm's a meme now. Basically, it's a meme, yeah. Some people are super toxic about it, though. For real, it's quite the silly thing. Gunpowder is always bragged about in stacks because it doesn't make it thousands. Yeah, exactly. It's so much easier to make your farm sound way better. It's like, yeah, this gets 20 stacks of gunpowder an hour, dude. But like when you put that into thousands, it's like, like, hold on, this takes 8 hours to build your farm. Hold on, that's not worth it, man. Hold on, the general mob farm takes 4 hours to build, and it gets like maybe half the gunpowder, and it gets all these other useful things too. Oh, and the build process is way easier. Yeah, I don't know. It's all silly. Bedrock Edition is just such the silly. Like on Java Edition, it's so easy to make a creeper farm. Bedrock, yeah, no, not the easiest. Maybe one day they'll make it better. Hey, but hey, at least creeper farms are actually possible now, right? I mean, before the trapdoors didn't work at all, so they did do us a solid by adding the trapdoor functionality. Like Bedrock is slowly getting better over time. Especially for tech Minecraft. Like we got the despawning now. We got the different simulation distances. We got, you know, the trapdoors actually working. We got trident killers still. Like Mojang's doing a lot for us, honestly, when it comes to mob farming and stuff. Obviously it's not perfect, but like literally it's Minecraft. It's never gonna be perfect. And we shouldn't expect it to, because nothing is perfect. Have I ever done a face reveal? Nope. Never gonna to. 10 million subs on YouTube. That's the threshold for face reveal. If you build a creeper farm, you're gonna regret it by June, if not immediately. Basically, yeah, because 1.17 is coming out, you know. Especially on Java, like yeah. We'll see how Caves and Cliffs handles the mob spawning. They'll probably have to change it up significantly to make it work well. Probably quite a few things are gonna have to get changed up significantly to work well. I guess we'll see though. Oh right, you know what I need to do? I need to install the ice as we're building these. That way, as we're building the other layers, the ones above us are melting. Ice, ice, baby. Let's see. That's not even how you sing that song. Ice, ice, baby. Oh, I'm not allowed to say the word creeper for 5 minutes. Rude. What else am I gonna talk about? Fine, no creeper noises, please. Just no creepers for 5 minutes. Starting right now. Have you guys seen the Game of Thrones edit of Ice Ice Baby? It's actually pretty solid, especially if you've watched Game of Thrones. It's like it's a pretty decent little edit and cut. I gotta find more ice. Whoop. Geronimo. Okay. Wow. All that I'm not even gonna fly back up there. Nope. No bad sounds. Those are bad sounds. Which are the mobs that drop gunpowder? The green boys? Witches? Ghasts? I think that's it. Packed ice. And fish. Millions of fish. You're not gonna trick me that easier. That easier. Okay, yeah, we gotta go mine some ice. I did a solid look through the storage system. Ain't no ice in there. Just saying. You just joined the stream. Hello, Will Builder. How you doing? We gotta fly all the way over here. It's so far away. I need to go AFK over here for a while so all this ice reforms. This is where I come to mine ice. Very convenient. Bad band noises. Band noises. Band noises are banned. Yeah, we really do need to be able to uncraft the blue and packed ice. It would be so convenient. Like, that's the thing that you can do with vanilla tweaks, and it's really one of the best crafting recipes. Like, you just get a stack of packed ice, and then bam, you got 9 stacks of regular. Or if you get a stack of blue ice, it's like 9 stacks of packed, and then 81 stacks of normal. It's really compactified. Toe breaking sounds. My tool's full durability. Come on, guys. The Arctic isn't disappearing because of climate change. It's silent. No, it really is climate change. Definitely. So imagine that my pickaxe is greenhouse emissions and, you know, all of that pollution and, you know, greenhouse gases and basically the warming climate. So basically, it's probably about this fast too. I mean, there's a lot of ice. It's steadily decreasing though. It's like every second a cubic meter of ice melts. Which honestly is probably about right too. That's probably not too far off from what the actual rate of melting is. As I mean, the planet's really big, so wouldn't be surprised if it was about that. This is kind of scary though, isn't it? Like, stuff's melting real quick. Ah, but the climate's always changing over millions of years. Yes, over millions of years, not 200 years. It's very bad. Very, very bad. Climate change bad. Don't want climate change. Climate change bad. Okay. Man-made climate change, that is. Normal climate change, that's just normal. But that happens very slowly over the course of millions and millions of years. Or hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years. Or tens and tens and tens of thousands of years. Not like 200 years. We're doing a pretty good job of messing things up. Am I mad Fortnite stole from Minecraft? Did they really though? Because like Minecraft like stole from all these other games. Not many things in Minecraft are very original. Like, we have ice. That's never been done before. And pickaxes. Some things are very original, though. I don't know. What did Fortnite steal something? I wouldn't be too surprised. Science was silent. Yeah. Silent the science guy. It's not really science. It's just common knowledge at this point. I guess we'll throw away the one torch. Sorry, torch. I need ice. Whoop. Crafting from killing animals and mining material in their new season. I mean, you've always mined things with a pickaxe in Fortnite, though. Like, you always go mine trees or buildings or metal things to get wood and brick and metal. Like, that's not new. The animals is kind of new, but yeah, it's not really a new thing, is Not particularly surprising. I mean, Fortnite started off as their entire mode of building stuff, right? The Battle Royale wasn't even the original part of Fortnite. That was like a side edition, and then that's what's actually took off. So they basically discontinued the main game, which was actually quite a bit different. It was all right. It was mildly fun. I played that for a while with some friends. We never really got into Battle Royale though, and then that's the mode that actually, you know, exploded the game. And then they slowly discontinued the other bits. Rip torch. It'll still be there one day. We'll go back eventually and get our torch. We're just giving it a nice little vacation in the Arctic. It'll stay warm, don't worry. It's a torch. Oh, you can craft new weapons with their stuff. I mean, I guess that's not really new either, though. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're just bringing back stuff from their original game mode. Honestly, Fortnite's kind of just reaching for new material at this point to bring people back in. Like they've been reaching for a while. There's only so many ways that you can change Battle Royale to make it more interesting, so they're just trying to do that from the looks of it. On the second channel, upload all the spare Bedrock vids in one giant Bedrock mash of goodness. That's kind of the idea. So like over the course of playing Bedrock Edition, I've ran into many hundreds of just random bugs that I've never put into a video. I just have like little clips of random bugs. So I'm gonna turn those little clips into shorts. Some of them might only be like 5 seconds, but it'll showcase a random bug that's never been shown on the channel before. And then originally my idea was for episode 100, so 6 episodes away, because we got 94 so far. I was gonna combine all those bugs into one big video. Or something else, I don't know. What do you guys think I should do for episode 100 of Bedrock? So that's gonna be the first YouTube series of mine to ever reach 100 episodes. And I've been doing this for 5 years. So since Bedrock, or since Java's getting an update, do you think Bedrock will? That's literally the whole point of the update. They're not going to add things to Java that can't be added to Bedrock. So like Java got caves, yeah, that's coming to Bedrock. Bedrock got mountains, that's going to Java. We're all getting the same stuff. Bedrock might get certain things later. Like we're still missing a couple very small things from the Nether update. But for the most part, yeah, we're all going to get the same things around the same time. It's pretty nice. They're really going for parity and update equality at this point, which is very good to see. Bedrock Edition 5 years later. Yeah, it was basically a zombie survival game. So basically there were like these storms, which, you know, it's obviously in the Battle Royale as well. There was basically these like storms that would summon a bunch of crazy mobs, mostly zombies and various different types of zombies. And then you would drop in and you'd have your weapons and you'd have to build up some defenses in your base and blah, 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 blah. And you get new weapon drops from all the zombies that you kill. It's just wave and wave and wave of zombie. And then you'd have to complete some form of objective. And that was pretty much Fortnite originally. Honestly, it's pretty bog standard, but I mean, it was fun and all right. The building mechanic is what really made it stand apart. And then they basically just put all that into a Battle Royale, and then everyone was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So that's more or less what Fortnite was. It was definitely not what they originally intended, but I'm sure they're very happy with it. They've made so much stupid money off of that game. As they should, you know? Oh, silentwo's still down at the Guardian Farm. I should probably bring him up to the Squid Farm. Yeah, Save the World, that's what it was called. Yeah, it's basically completely abandoned. I don't even know if that's even in the in the game anymore, if it's even part of Fortnite anymore. I haven't played Fortnite in like, probably a year and a half. Oh yeah, they've made so much money off of microtransactions. Like it's so much money. Hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. I think they've made several $1 billion off of Fortnite. Billion with a B. Billion. Like, microtransactions are so stupid. I have pretty much sworn to never buy a microtransaction in my life, and so far I've done very good with that. I buy DLC sometimes, but I haven't bought DLC in like ages. Mostly DLC expansions for like Skyrim or Fallout or something. But usually I'm so late to playing those games that I get it for like super cheap. And it's like just bundled with the full game anyway. I bought one skin pack on Legacy Console Edition, and that's because my friend needed me to buy it for one of their videos. Their channel trailer. But that was like 3 years ago as well. I don't know. I'm just kind of against microtransactions. Like, I don't know. It's just silly. I don't like them. It's like, stop trying to sell me things I don't need to make me look like a thing that I don't need to look like. They canceled the story and the whole thing, but you can still play it. Interesting. Fortnite's kind of strange. Also, we got a bunch of new followers and things. So sorry, I haven't been reading the notifications. We got Oliver and KD Co-Food? Something like that. Sorry, I'm butchering your name. We got Dobby Bro, Leox. We got Will, the Track, and Night Quest. We got World Builder. We have Instant Party, Raspy Dash, Flappy Bird, Benji Beer, Bob Ross. We got CO Not, Springs, RG, Reaper, The Cat Monster MC, Vespers, Dan Bigby, actually resub for 7 months. Thank you so much. We got Dark Queen resubbing for 2 months as well. And we got several other followers along with Hoodie Guy resubscribing for 3 months. Thank you guys so much for the resubs. It's really nice of you. You can instant break scaffolding in Java. It's really nice. We don't have that on Bedrock Edition. We're missing so many scaffolding features, actually. Like, I'm gonna make a bug rock about that soon, actually. It's about time I made another bug rock on parody features. I made one many months ago, but that was, you know, many months ago. Stories and worlds are DLCs, skin packs and texture packs are microtransactions. Basically, yeah. Most microtransactions are super scummy, like especially the ones from EA. They're like XP boosters and materials and all those things. EA and Ubisoft, they just have the worst, stupidest business models, but I mean, it makes the money, so. On one hand, you can't really blame them because they're making the monies, but on the other hand, like, wow, they're so scummy. Whereas, like, CD Projekt Red, they made a whole bunch of DLCs for The Witcher, like, full-on expansions to the game, like, full story arcs and stuff. And same with, like, The Outer Worlds. Those got full-on expansion packs and, like, new areas to explore and new things. Like, that's the proper kind of, like, DLC. I'm about DLC all the time. Like, if you're gonna add a whole bunch of new stuff to the game, absolutely, for sure. But just some, you know, cosmetics or just some ways to milk money out of people, that's really stupid. I'm not really down with that. But hey, I mean, to each their own, basically. If you enjoy it, then that's cool. EA, pay to play, basically. Pay to play, pay to buy, pay to win. Yeah, more or less. We got Stupid Lee And Nerium, thank you so much for the follows. We also got Ninja Noah. Thank you for the follow as well. DLC stands for downloadable content. Which is kind of a silly name, but I mean, hey. Oh, also, we're on the final levels now. Great. I think we gotta go craft more scaffolding. How much more do we have? Yeah, literally 56. It's not gonna last that long. Okay, no time to go craft more scaffolding. Luckily, I happen to know where a large supply of bamboo is. Have you ever played Red Dead Redemption? I've not. Neither the first nor the second. I haven't really played any GTA 5 either. Even though that game's been out for like a decade. I've heard that they are very good games, however. Boop, boop. And I suppose 2 bamboo will get left on the ground. Sadness. This thing's pretty high up here, isn't it? What's the top of this? 178. Okay. So just 2 more layers of this then. Now, on the topic of like video games and stuff, what do you think about Microsoft buying Bethesda and ZeniMax? Like, we talked about this a little bit the other day, but it's such an insane deal. $7.5 billion to buy ZeniMax. And now all of the Fallouts and the Elder Scrolls games are on the Game Pass. And it's kind of crazy. And like so many of the other games from Bethesda guys are on the Game Pass as well. It's very interesting to see. I think they are gonna make some of the future Bethesda games exclusives, actually. Although some of them will stay on other platforms as well. It's kind of weird. I think it's gonna be kind of a case-by-case basis. But it's so insane. Like, Xbox just completely cornered the market on like easy exclusive games for their consoles, because we all know that like PlayStation got the exclusivity game down. They got so many exclusives. Xbox hasn't really had any good exclusives for a while now. There's not many Gears games, there's not many Halo games anymore. They don't really have many like console sale driving games. But now with Bethesda, that's like, oh, you just got like everything insane in the membrane. You're not happy about it because you're not a big Xbox fan? That's fair. You don't care about any other games besides Minecraft? That's fair too. If it's just a monopoly, it's bad. If it'll help the games, it's good. Well, we'll help more people play those games because, of course, you know, they just put all these things on Game Pass. So many people that have never played any of these games before now just got immediate access to them for basically nothing. Like, Game Pass is $1. So it is kind of a good thing. I will agree though, like if they make the next Elder Scroll or Fallout exclusive to Xbox platforms, which is also, you know, PC too. But like if they don't put it on PlayStation or Switch or whatever, then that's gonna be silly. And yeah, exclusive games really only do benefit the console. But I don't really think we'll see a ton of exclusive games, because Bethesda's always been one to put out their games on all the platforms. Like, you know, Skyrim. Literally no exclusivity there. You want Skyrim on your smartwatch? Bam, have 10 versions of it on your smartwatch. Your smart fridge, your smart toaster, your smart coffee mug? Bam, you can play Skyrim on that all day. Yeah. Device doesn't even need to be smart. You got a toaster from 1942? We'll put Skyrim on it. Totally. Smart toilet. Smart toilet roll holder. Oh, it's not even the toilet itself. It's just the toilet paper roll holder. Play Skyrim on a potato? Probably. Coming June 2021, you can play Skyrim on a potato. Hey, we got an Avomancer raid. Welcome, raiders. How you guys doing tonight? Thank you so much for stopping by the stream, everybody. You might have an ad playing or something silly like that, so I'll wait a second to do all the words and say all the things. But yeah, hello, everybody. How you doing? How's your stream, Avo? Hopefully it was very good. Right now, we is building the mob farm. We have one side of it built up. We just got done doing the scaffolding. We're waiting on some ice to melt for water. But this thing should produce about 6,500 items an hour, because Bedrock edition. And then we got a Squid Farms, then we got the Guardian Farm, then we got Iron Farms, then we got Kelp Farms and Bamboo Farms. We got all kinds of things in this area. But welcome, everybody. Let me go through the chat real quick and see who all's here. Let's see, we got a bunch of raiders coming in. We got Hill, we got Kingy, and we got Frowning, along with Ellie Rose, and Spare Dragon, Avomance himself, Zach, Han, and Blue Kingfisher, Elandros, Bear Voss, and Dead Machine, along with Gaming, and a couple others. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you for all the follows as well. We got a bunch of followers. Captain Funky Pants, Chris, Mestry, Avo, Kingy, and the Underminer, along with Bear Voss, Z-Bob, Dark, and Dead Machine. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone or butcher anyone's names, although I am great at butchering the names, not gonna lie. Oh, jeez. But yeah, welcome, everybody. So this thing is basically just a general hostile mob farm. We are about 80% done with it or so. We have the vast majority of it installed. We need to install 2 little roofs above here, which is gonna be a lot of block placement. But this entire thing is like a lot of block placement, so that's not too surprising. And then we're waiting on some ice to melt. Ice is actually, as it turns out, a very annoying thing to wait for melting. It's kind of like watching paint dry. So annoying. So yeah, see, there's a lot of ice over there. Is this stuff even gonna melt? It looks like these sea lanterns are a bit far away. Might have to put them even closer, because water reduces light levels, which is a little bit silly. We got more ice over here. It looks like it's just that one, though. So we'll put a light source there to try and melt that. So you can't just, like, make infinite water sources above scaffolding. Scaffolding is kind of buggy, so if you try and put infinite water sources above it, it doesn't spread and create more sources. It just, like, doesn't. So it's a little bit silly. But if you let the ice melt, then it does it. But you can't break the ice to create water either, because silliness. Why do we play Bedrock instead of Java? Because it's fun. We play video games for the fun, not because of what platform it is. Either way, it's Minecraft, right? You can't really go wrong with some good old Minecraft. Okay, that side's completely melted. Is this side melted? Yes. This mob farm might look a little bit weird if you're not familiar with the mechanics of it, but basically the feet of the mob basically spawns right inside the scaffolding. The mobs don't realize there's even scaffolding there, and then the water pushes them to the side, and then they will get pushed down directly into some water streams. The magma makes them take a little bit of damage, and then they go into a trident killer with impaling 5. That makes them die really quickly as well. So, pretty solid little thing. It does take a lot of blocks to build it, however. Oh, was that a fish? It was a fish. Okay, I suppose we can start building up the roof of this as we wait for some more of this ice to melt. Sometimes it can take like 20 minutes for a piece of ice to melt. That's what it seems like anyway. How long does it take to design farms? Usually, I can get most things designed within a day. Some things, like this mob farm, like this took a while. Just doing research and testing and getting all the different layouts and testing all the different layouts and coming up with different ideas for how to do it and then actually building it and then actually making the video. So I had this in the works for quite a long time. I wanted to release it for Christmas, but then ended up releasing it on February. And by the way, if you're not aware, I make a bunch of YouTube videos. We do pretty much purely Bedrock Edition survival. This is truly Bedrock. And then we also do a bunch of Bedrock tutorials as well. We do a lot of Bedrock content. Yes, February is a day, basically. Yeah, I can agree with that. Sometimes you wish February was only a day long. February can be terrible. You got winter, but it's not winter, but it is winter, but it rains sometimes. Not fun. Okay, so we need to install 2 roofs on this farm, actually. We need to install one right above this water layer right here. And this is purely gonna be made out of slabs. And this is going to prevent the Endermen from spawning. Now, Endermen usually aren't an issue with this farm because there's nowhere for them to teleport to. However, because we have this entire farming area of bases, there is a lot of spaces for them to teleport to. So we are not going to be allowing Endermen to spawn. Oh, so look at that. That's really coming together, isn't it? I like the looks of this. It's getting there. Base is coming together. It's summer for you. You lucky, lucky person. I wish it was summer here. I just got plain old boring winter. Okay, do we have any more of these? We do. We need to turn them into slabs. Yeah, generally winter isn't fun, especially during like a pandemic, but it can be really fun if you enjoy the winter activities, such as building the cute little snowmen, or, you know, going out and doing the sledding and the sleighing and the snowball fights and all that good stuff, or just like general winter atmosphere. Like sometimes it's just really peaceful, just watching the snowfall. Like it's honestly quite beautiful sometimes. It can be very nice indeed. And then other times it's just like, wow, this is terrible. Gotta make sure you're getting your vitamins, your vitamins. It's turning spring for you in Wales? I'm sure that's pretty beautiful. That sounds really nice. Winter would be more fun if it wasn't so cold. Well, that's kind of the entire point of it. Basically, the tips to winter is put on more layers and drink some hot chocolate. That's really all there is to it. Drink lots and lots of hot liquids, which is very enjoyable, mind you. As long as you get a good variety. Like if you're just drinking hot chocolate for like 2 weeks straight, that's gonna get boring. You gotta switch it up. You gotta get yourself some other liquids, some cider, some apple cider, some hot chocolate, some tea, some ginger tea, Just maybe some plain old boring hot water, some soups, some ramen. Like, warm things are great. Get some broths, get some stews, bake some things. Basically become fat, because fat helps you keep warm. Coffee, we don't talk about coffee here. Paprika is your favorite season. We discovered that the other day. You eat warm things in the summer too? Oh yeah, warm things are great in general. Do recommend. What's the favorite farm that I built? That would be the Beacon Factory. We were actually talking about this a little bit earlier as well. The Beacon Factory gets 78 wither skulls a minute. It is quite the good. I like it a lot. And it still works to this day. It's been working for like 2.5 years. It's just simple, it's straightforward. It's basically redstone free. And it's just nice. Would recommend it. Check out the YouTube channels. And we got DB with a raid as well. Welcome, DB. We got 2 raids in like 20 minutes. That's awesome. Welcome, raiders. How was your stream, DB? Did you get done a bunch of stuff here on the server? Also, we have a few other followers as well from the Avo raid. We got Tetra, Star, Slayer, Baby King, and Cases Starling, along with Prometheus. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the Soylence. The Soylence is strong with this one. Right now, we are building up the mob farm. And we are nearing completion, actually. We should get this done today. I'm gonna have to go get a bunch of leaves. We need a bunch of leaves. And then we need to expand the roof quite a bit as well. Make this entire thing very, very, very dark. You live in northern Utah, so in spring and summer, and in Alaska in the winter? Fair enough. I've heard Alaska is very, very beautiful. You got the northern lights up there, and like just beautiful scenery and very beautiful wildlife as well. The mooses and the geesees and the gooses. I've heard many good things. I'd like to visit there someday. I want to visit all the places, which I feel like is a very human thing to do. Just like, I want to go everywhere. Take me there now. Get into the chopper. We're going. Hello from Portugal. Hello! Portugal, that's cool. How you doing? You had a week of -40 degrees Celsius this year. What is that in Fahrenheit? I don't think it's actually that cold Fahrenheit. -40 C2F. -40 Celsius is -40 Fahrenheit. Oh. Well. Okay. That doesn't happen very often. -40 Fahrenheit, that's pretty darn cold. -40 Celsius, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a little bit of cold, ain't it? You might need 2 cups of hot chocolate to deal with that kind of weather. It's really 40 to 40, but that's way too simple and easy to remember. That never happens with Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's always like way different. Because like -20 Celsius is like 11 Fahrenheit or something. Something stupid, because we were talking about weather of Zloy, or I was talking about weather of Zloy, and he's like, it's -20 degrees Celsius here, and I'm like, oh my god. Is steel freezing and cracking? But no, it's like 11 degrees. Or something silly like that. Okay, I need to figure out the height of the next roof up. So the next roof is several blocks above here, but I forget how many blocks exactly. I think it's like 3 or 4. You're from Trinidad. That's pretty cool. That's pretty unique. Nice. Yeah, what countries are you guys from? Don't be too specific, of course. You don't want to like dox yourself or give away your personal info. But what countries or states are you guys from? we don't ask this question that much, but it's always interesting to see where everyone's from, because we have such a broad community, you know? The internet allows us to do many, many different things and reach so far across the planet. Okay, everyone spam in the chat. This is what I'd like to see. We got the UK, we got the US, we got Arizona, we got UK again, Canada, Illinois, Canada, Hawaii, lots of Canadas. We got freezing, that's a fair place to be. USA, Canada, Wisconsin, Canada, Arizona, Washington State, not the DC, fair enough. Illinois, Virginia, North England, nice. Spain, Florida, Puerto Rico, Norway. We got Mars, nice. Can I come to your house? South Carolina, Florida, Texas, Minnesota. Minnesota again, England, Philadelphia, Wales, Canada, Cyprus, Illinois again, Victoria, Australia. We got Ohio, Illinois, Scotland, America, UK, Canada, Missouri, Oregon. Hey, Oregon fam. We got England, but Wales originally, cool. We got Essex, England, Texas, and Alaska, Russia, Oklahoma, Midwest USA, Russia, UK, Portugal, Illinois, Oregon. Oh my God, everybody's from everywhere. We got Quebec and Wisconsin, Mid-Ontario, Czechia. Nice. Welcome everybody from all around the world. Not many people from Asia here today. That's kind of surprising to see. Normally when we do this, we get a lot of the other Asian countries. Fascinating. Welcome everybody. Sorry, I'm on the pause screen right now. I'm watching my own tutorial. I'm on my own tutorial. You know what? Here, I'll give you guys a link to it so that you can watch my own tutorial as well, and then we can watch something interesting together. I just got to see how many blocks above this I need to go. So 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Okay. I knew that. So a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and then the leaves go right there at that block. Leaves go here at this block. Okay, so we need to get ourselves a bunch of leaves, and I'm not sure what kind of leaves we want to use for this. I would assume that we probably want to use spruce, but I'm not entirely sure. What do you guys think? Because this is an ocean biome, which I don't believe affects the leaf color. Green leaves. Never thought about that one. Oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna have 2 of these. This is the basic foundation of the second one. The 2 trident killers on either side. So yeah, we gotta build this entire thing twice. Second one will be done in an episode. I'm gonna move silentwo up here, the second account, because I should have done that a while ago. But yeah, I'm thinking spruce leaves. I don't think we're gonna do acacia. That sounds way too annoying. Oak is kind of annoying. I mean, dark oak could be fine. I don't think we're gonna do jungle. So it's basically between dark oak and spruce. And of those 2, spruce is obviously the nicer. Oak leaves, I mean, oak leaves are fine. But oak trees are annoying. Are the unloaders on? They are on. Okay. That's good. Silentwo, you stay there, you AFK, we get good things. Cool. So we got 41 ink on that side, just from not even really being close to this area. Oh, I barely made that. Oh, there we go. This side's got a lot more ink. That's good. Lots and lots of ink. Beautiful. Let's throw those things away. Don't want those. So I suppose we can go grow some spruce trees, maybe like on the water or something. Or I guess we have a couple islands nearby, like that island over there. Yeah, let's go do that. Now, I would imagine I don't have any spruce saplings, right? Why would I? That sounds like a weird thing to have. Just lying around. Surely not? Probably not. I'd be very surprised if I did. I got oak saplings. That's actually surprising on its own as well. Okay, let's go back to the base. We're gonna grab some bone meal. We're gonna grab some spruce as well. Birch. I didn't even think about birch. I was like naming off all the wood types. Birch didn't even cross my mind at all. Didn't even cross my mind. Thank you to Nasty Potato and Lava King Dude for the follows. Welcome to the community. Hope you're doing good tonight. Acacia leaves. No, we did acacia last season. Ain't doing no acacia. Acacia bad. Acacia real bad. I don't like acacia no more. Okay, so spruce. Let's see. Yep, take all those. I'm not sure exactly how much I need. Let me see. What's the materials list for this farm? We need a total of 486 leaves, so that is 7 stacks and 38. So we need basically over 15 stacks of leaves. Because, of course, we gotta build 2 of these. Now, that being said, do I have bones over here, or do I use all my bone meal? I guess we'll take all those. Do I have bones in these? Random junk chest of doom? Come on. Surely a little bit of bone meal somewhere, maybe, possibly? No. Okay, well, carrying on. What new tree farm, or what new tree would I like to see? I would like to see the boa boa trees with the savanna biome redo. So like they're redoing the mountains now. They're supposed to be redoing savannas and deserts and swamps and another biome. I forget what the other biome was, but yeah, they're supposed to be doing all of those. And the savanna biome redo is going to be bringing 4x4 trees, which will probably be like 50 blocks tall or something. You know, so the boa boa trees, those are going to be pretty insane. There's going to be so much tree in one small area. Are there new trees in the caves? I don't think there's new tree caves. Cave trees? Yeah, it'd be like modded, basically. Yeah. Plenty of wood for sticks. Absolutely. You can make so many torches from that tree. Why leaves and not slabs? Slabs don't block light. Leaves do block light, and leaves allow for surface spawns to transfer downwards. So Bedrock Edition has cave spawns and surface spawns. If there's any solid blocks above the place that the mob's trying to spawn, then it's considered a cave. Now, if there's no solid blocks above it, like this area right here is nothing above it. This is a surface spawn, but like this right and here, like that is a cave spawn. Essentially, that's what it is. Now, I'm thinking I might just do the 1 tall trees. Or the 1 by trees. Because the bigger trees turn all this area into like... Also, we're trying to get leaves, so we gotta space these out more. The big trees get like the pods all around them, and that's gonna make this area look ugly. So I don't want that. We're gonna harvest all this stuff with a hoe. So hoes are great. Best tool in the game, would recommend. Invest in hoes. Server's gonna reset. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. That means 5 minutes of tree cutting. There we go. Okay, so what's my hoe at? My trusty hoe. And this one's got fortune on it. This one's got soak touch. Never gonna farm you up. I might have to go dump the inventory actually, because we do not have that much room for leaves. This is all pretty easy though. Are TNT dupers in Bedrock? No, we don't have those. That is a Java Edition bug that is very unlikely to be added to Bedrock Edition. It's never going to be added on purpose, but perhaps on accident someday we'll get it somehow. Oh! Ah, you killing me. I thought it was like a zombie or something. No, this dude just running at me with an axe. Do we happen to have a cow on this island? Or do I need to kill this dude like the stealthy way? I don't see any cows. I see a sheep though. Is that a birch tree? That's not allowed. Oh, okay. Hold on, I have solutions to modern problems. Those guys are nasty. Nasty gnarly. Can't kill them because they got the stupid bad omen effect. Usually TNT tubers are pretty acceptable. That's actually starting to look real good, ain't it? Okay, come on you. I did punch him a couple times. Oh, does that mean that I'm gonna get bad omen anyway because I punched him once? Nope, okay, good, he's dead. Yeah, it wasn't player kill, so that makes sense. Die, sheep. Die. I killed a sheep. Okay, back to farming trees. Why are you a sapling? You don't deserve to be planted. Ew, no. That's an oak leaf? I don't want that either. Gross. Are there any leaf farms on Bedrock? Oh yeah, I'm sure someone's made a leaf farm. I think it's kind of silly to make a leaf farm. Like, I feel like that's kind of the thing that you make when you're out of other things to make. Or if you're just like, wow, I need something to make. Leaf farm. Because, like, it's super easy to get leaves. Especially with the hoe now. Like, I can understand maybe, like, the shears. You want, like, an automatic dispenser for shears. Like, that kind of makes sense. But with hoes, you got, you know, 1500 durability without unbreaking. So that's 1500 leaves. And then you could farm netherite hoes. And you can just like make stone hoes. Like, I'm pretty sure they all insta-mine. They all insta-mine leaves anyway. Poor widow sheepy, he's fine. He's in a better place now. He's counting sheep. He's upgraded to an administrative assembly line position where he gets to count all the sheep. It's quality control. Before, he was just kind of wandering around. But now he's got a purpose in the afterlife. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna wait for the server to reset. The server reset usually does take about a minute and a half, so now's a good time for you to go ahead and get yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or go to the bathroom and do whatever you need to do in your life that is not watching a live stream. So basically we'll be back in like maybe a minute and a half or so. Go, run downstairs. Get a cup of tea, go, 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 go. You got like a decreasing amount of time here. Go, go, go. Alrighty, so we're gonna run an ad because there's not really much else to do for these microseconds of not being on the server. And I'll see you guys back in a minute. Go do the things that you gotta do. Let's see, where's the 1 minute one? Does it not show the 1 minute anymore? There's only a minute and a half. I guess we'll do that one then. Yes. 80% glitchless T-speed run. Basically, yeah. 80% glitchless T-speed run. That sounds about right, actually. That does sound about right. What's your guys' favorite kind of tea? For those of you who are like actually still seeing this, the stream because you're subscribed. So not a mini Q&A. I mean, I guess yeah. If you got questions, always throw them at me. Always. It's 1 a.m. for you. You can drink some non-caffeinated tea, as gross as that might sound. English breakfast. I agree. PG tips. I've been getting into PG tips. I just leave the whole tea bag in there now. Like, yeah, I just leave it in there the whole time. Do I have a cup of tea? No, I don't have a cup of tea. I got a jug of water. Jug of water. Green tea. You like coffee? Ew, coffee. Vanilla honey chamomile? That sounds kind of pleasant. Lemon and ginger. Yes, Casmo's got it down. Lemon ginger tea is the best. I love fresh ground ginger. Like, you just get a whole knob of ginger from the store, like a whole giant rooty thing of ginger, and then you grind it, or you grate it, and then you drop that into a thing of water, and then you boil that for like a while, and then you strain out the ginger, and then you put in some honey in it. Oh, so good. You're British and you don't like tea. Oh, that means you're not British then. Means you ain't British. Okay, the ad should be over now, and the server should have been restarted as well. What's my opinion on school? School's great. Learn as many things as you possibly can while your brain is willing to learn things. Fill up that brain with all of the things. Important things, useful things, math, science, critical thinking, all different skills, art and language studies, and social studies, and history, and all the things. Do the things with the learning, put the things into your brain with extreme force, and remember those things, because things are useful. I realize I said things a lot. That's how you can tell I didn't do a school. But yeah, learning is very good. Now, some of the school systems are terrible, absolutely terrible, but you do gotta make the best out of your situation and try and learn what you can from them. As hard as it may be, I feel like that'll be enough leaves for this batch. Let's put away that. Let's put away those bones. We'll put away some of these sea lanterns and the string. I didn't need that string on me the entire time, but I had it on me the entire time. We're gonna go pick up the rest of the leaves as well. Creeper sound alerts. Ooh, farm pretty. I know, right? The base is actually turning out pretty interesting now. I like that it's getting so vertical. Like, the Squid Farm really added a lot to it. And now with the 2 mob farms, it should be looking pretty cool. I probably should have slept. That's another thing. Learn good habits. Learn good habits while you are young and impressionable to learn good habits. Brush your teeth 2 to 3 times a day. Get good sleep schedules. Eat the good foods. Yeah. Good habits are really good. Bad habits, of course, are bad, as the name implies. Okay, I should probably go sleep, because like there's actually mobs over here, which is abnormal. Do you have smite on you? It does. Great. Oh, I gotta get the second account back on. Watch, this is probably gonna be the one time there's actually a creeper. Probably. I thought that grass was a creeper for a second. Because of course I did. Naturally. Okay, well, I think that's our business done here today. So let's go back up to the mob farm, take a sweep, and continue building, shall we? Okay, and oh, I don't have any rockets, that's right. Did I just grow those trees to farm leaves? Absolutely, yep. That was the entire purpose of those trees. Just for the leaves. I mean, the logs are nice, but that wasn't really the point. I got a couple shulkers of logs, so we're good on that front for a while. Although we have been using a lot of logs for things. I don't even know what, but like, yeah, we're kind of using a few. Okay, so we need 7.5 stacks of leaves per farm, so we can put away those 3. And we can put away the rest of that into our shulkers up there. We should go ahead and take a nap. Noob doesn't have any rockets. Pretty much. Yeah. More or less explains my entire situation. Basically explains the entire reason why we're building a mob farm, really. However, Professional carries Riptide Trident around with him, so, you know, there's that. I'm not completely helpless. Just mostly. Most of the time. You're doing algebra while watching? That is good. Learning is a good thing. Although I'm probably distracting you quite a bit, aren't I? Hope things going well. Okay, so we need to place in the entire roof of leaves going above all of these slabs, basically. So this is going to allow the light to be completely faded out, basically, and allow complete darkness within the mob farm, at least dark enough for everything to spawn, and it's not going to block surface spawns either, like I mentioned earlier. So it allows you to get maximum rates within your farm. And leaves are really like the easiest way to do it. If you have fire spreads on, you do need to watch out for lightning, but usually lightning will put out the fire anyway. But to prevent that, you can just put string on top of these, and that's fine. And then also, if you're in a snowy biome, you have to put string too to avoid the snow buildup. Because so many snow layers creates a snow block, and that's just annoying. And then from here, we have to expand the roof pretty far out to each side to allow complete darkness. Just use lightning rod. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Fair point is fair. Thank you so much to Dane for subscribing for 2 months. That's really nice of you. And tier 3 as well. Oh my. How you doing tonight? Jeez, welcome back. Tier 3 sub, you crazy mad person. That's crazy. By the way, make sure you've joined the Patreon Discord server, because like you get fan server access and stuff, by the way. All Twitch subs gain access to the Patreon Discord. Tier 2s get fan server access and stuff like that. And overall, if you're gonna do like a tier 2 or 3, it's better usually just to go for Patreon, because Twitch takes like a significant amount of those Twitch subs. But whatever works for you, you know? But yeah, make sure you join the Patreon Discord no matter what you do. That way we can hang out with you. Okay, so that's all the leaves that we really need installed. And now I need to look and see how far out we need to expand the roof of this dude. So let me install the roofie. Or, well, look at my video on how to install the roof. As long as you have a chunk aligned your farm, your trident killer shouldn't have issues with that. Basically. With the XP getting stuck in them. Although I guess you could always switch out the trident killers for another version. Pretty much any trident killer will do as long as it's got XP and loot delivery and impaling 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we gotta expand the roof by 7. Where's my shulkers? There they are. So expandy roofie. We didn't even use the full 7 stacks. That's great. What block do we want to use for the roof? I would assume we probably want to use the standard prismarine bricks. And then we'll do highlights of the roof later with the black stone and with the other building blocks as well. Do you only get surface spawns evening, night? No, you get surface spawns all the time. Yeah. The leaves are there to allow surface spawns, and they also reduce light level. Yeah, so we're gonna need a whole bunch of these. Basically, I'm just trying to get the basic infrastructure in now, and then in the future, we can go back through and actually decorate this build and make it look the pretty. That's more or less my idea for the decoration. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For this roof, you have to have solid blocks and then slabs on top of the solid blocks because you need to block the light levels. You could also use entirely leaves for like this part of the roof, but that takes a significant amount of leaves. Like so many leaves. Sometimes super technical is pretty. That's true as well. Sometimes it can be pulled off really, really well. Oh, right. Actually, you know what? We do need leaves in the center area. That way we get these surface spawns for our water streams, and that way we get squids and our water streams. Forgot about that. Okay, so 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 7. Oh, that is so well lined up. Or are we 1 block over? Okay, that's still really, really well lined up. We're 1 block over the streams, right? Of the Squid Farm? Yeah, we're only 1 block over the Squid Farm. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so good. If it was like perfectly lined up, that would have just been like, delicious. But it's 1 block over. Okay, that's still really well lined up. If we have solid blocks above the Squid Farm, it's gonna prevent the squid spawning. And, you know, all the other things in there as well. It's still really well done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do I need more squids? Reasons? I don't know. Get spawns where you can get them, right? That's basically my my logic here. Okay, you know what? I can't do that bridging right now. This is not working. So does light level have to be above 0? No, light level doesn't matter at all for surface or cave spawns. Obviously, it needs to be dark enough for things to spawn in the first place. But it entirely depends on what's actually above the block. If there's nothing above the block, it's gonna be a surface spawn. If there's something above the block, like a solid block, aka it doesn't have sky access, then it's going to be a cave spawn. The mob cap is 8 for cave and 8 for surface. As far as I'm aware, should be that still anyway. Might be slightly different, but yeah, if you only have cave spawns in your mob farm, you're gonna be missing out on like half of your spawn attempts and half of your mob cap. But if you have surface and cave, then you'll have a significant amount more spawns. That's why it's so important. I really just want to get this outline done, but the speed kind of makes it difficult. Wish I had some prismarine, I know, right? Yeah, we could turn these edge blocks into leaves, and that was kind of my thought as well when doing this, because I thought a significant amount of this roof would be over the Squid Farm. But it turns out it's only a little bit, so that's nice. So yeah, we could just turn this 1 row right here, like 32 blocks of this, into leaves, and then we wouldn't lose any spots. But we'll do that later. Not worried about that at this particular moment. Silent2's still on the server. Squids are still dying, and the minecarts are still running. So this block right here, 328 to 1318. Okay, so the Squid Farm goes like 1 block past the edge of the roof as well. It's pretty much darned perfectly lined up with like the entirety of this farm, which is pretty impressive considering that like they're 2 entirely different farms and like they use 2 entirely different batches of mechanics. And I wasn't even really trying. So with like a little bit of tweaking, they can be perfectly lined up with one another. Like if I shrank that Squid Farm by 1 block on every side to make it 30 by 30 instead of 32 by 32, then it would be perfectly lined up with the entirety of this farm. I ran out of blocks because I was reading chat. I did not place the blocks because I was just dumb. Okay. Now we gotta hook up this to one another as well. Just to make sure you're following here, you got a Guardian Farm, multiple underwater farms, 4 iron farms, a Squid Farm, and now eventual Dual Mob Farm. All in one place. Yep. All in one place. Yep. And more stuff below this as well, because we're gonna have stuff underneath the ocean monument. That's basically how it's going. Roof reminds me of a UFO. It's basically entirely floating, yes. And we need to cover this up with slabs. Slab jabs. Because right now, all of our mobs are going to spawn right on top of this. It's going to steal our entire surface mob cap. But the way that this is laid out is that essentially... Bye, skeleton. Essentially, like, the mob farms are only loaded one at a time. So the mob farm, this dude right here and the one that's gonna be on that side, are only ever loaded when the player is gonna be at that AFK spot right there. And that also allows small amounts of squid and dolphins to spawn in that farm, the Squid Farm. And then also the 4 iron farms will also be active at that point. However, if you move downwards to that AFK spot where silentwo currently is, then the mob farm will be inactive, and then the Squid Farm will be majority active, getting a bunch of fish and squids and dolphins. Mostly fish that will then be smelting down for experience. And then as you move further down to the base, below the Squid Farm, then you'll be activating the Guardian Farm and only the Guardian Farm, in addition to the 4 iron farms. Now, no matter where you're standing in this entire area, you're going to be loading the 4 kelp and 4 bamboo farms, so we can have those running whenever we want. Those are not reliant on player location necessarily. But then once you move below the Guardian Farm to the unbuilt areas that we haven't started work on yet, then you'll get to the... Ooh, you and your creeper sounds. Then you'll be getting to the slime farming area. And once you move below the Guardian Farm, then you won't be activating any of the iron farms either. So it's all set up in just a way, such a way that you can select which things are going to be loaded. You'll never be able to load the entire base at one time. We got damage sounds over here. Like, you would need 3 players to load the entire base. Three players. I hope that he despawns. I don't think he did. I think he will. Oh yeah, we're gonna get bad omen from this farm. That's stupid. I shouldn't be within range of any of the villages though. Dump the glass lights lower down, let the light through. Nope, this ceiling is gonna prevent all light. If we wanted to, we could have, oh! He destroyed 4 blocks. If we wanted to, we could have had those glass walls be solid blocks, but it's not really a big deal. Prismarine actually has pretty solid blast resistance. What's the despawn radius? Despawn is 44 on a simulation distance of 4. There was another. Okay, roof is filled in, besides that block, which we need. We need a little bit of leaves as well. A wee little bit. We're gonna toss away all of these things that I do not need. Cool. Does Windows 10 have any shaders? Not anymore. They kind of ruined shader support with the Render Dragon. because they're big sillies. Okay, so I think we should probably go sweep. Base is getting very tall now. Very tall. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I didn't grab the leaves while I was down there. Whoopsie. Did I leave them down here? I did leave a couple down here. Okay, good. Am I gonna pull a mumbo and crash the server? Never. I've never once crashed the server in my life. Not a single time. I'm a professional, you see? So yeah, it might not seem like it's that dark in here, but it's actually dark enough. It's actually dark enough for things to spawn right now, so we gotta be careful. Okay, let's go remove all these light sources and get our ice out of here and stuff. So every single piece of ice should be melted by now, I would hope. I would think, and I would hope, and I would believe. Oh, come on, leave the jokes alone, guys. Leave it be. We don't need auto-magically jokes. I tried to put autumn into auto magic, and it kind of worked. But it didn't make any sense. But hey, it was a good pun. Okay, come on, you're still not melted for... Come on already. Just do the melty thing. Literally like a block away. Yeah, thanks for the applause. I know, such a good joke. I'm here for another while. Okay, yeah, you literally need sea lanterns every other block for these silly, silly ice. That's why I did not include this in the tutorial. Okay, is this layer all done? It is actually. Moving down. This one's nearly done as well. Oh, those ones melted. Do the melty thing. Yes, please do the melty thing. Okay, these ones are melty. Yeah, we got 40 quotes now, don't we? I think we've gotten a little bit quote happy the last little while, but that's fun. Okay then, we just gotta do this other side too, and then I gotta go pick up all these sea lanterns. One right there. And now we're getting very dark. Are you still not melted? Oh, okay. This layer is now done as well. And so should this layer over here. Do I know any good bat farm designs? No. Stop. Get help. You don't need to do this. Please, get some help. I would sell sea lanterns, but there's already other people doing it, and I don't think there's really that big of a demand for it. Although we might start stocking some, oh, hi zombies. Might start stocking some of the Guardian Farm drops in Zoe's shop. Zoe sells a bunch of things. Yeah, see, mob farm works. That explains why we weren't getting any spawns, actually. And now we're gonna get spawns, because the mob cap is no longer full. Cool. We need to fill in the ice on this left side here. So yeah, I can get back up at the top. Whoop. Whoop. I think I'm falling down layers, aren't I? Yeah, see, now there's a bunch of zombies everywhere. Okay. Literally just go directly upwards. That's all I want from you. Straight up. Thank you. Wasn't that difficult. Game? Oh, yeah, no, we're completely immortal on magma blocks. We got resistance 2. It literally keeps you from dying completely. Like, armor doesn't take a single bit of damage. Like, we probably lost a little bit of damage because we got attacked by mobs, but yeah, no. Like, we made that entire Squid Farm with 0 issues at all. It was great. Okay, let's get this done, shall we? We're gonna fill up these walls. Bye-bye, spider. Haha. And we also need to get some of the coral fans as well. I nearly forgot about that. I'm not sure when we'll do that. Should we put glass above this part? I don't think we need to. Put glass right there. Should stop most spiders from going up. You guys are rooting for the spider? Rude. After all I've done for you, after all your questions, after all the creeper sound alerts I've put up with, you guys are rooting for the spider. Yeah, I was thinking about spiders too, but I don't think it's an issue. Because they're likely not going to be climbing up the direct center, so they'll hit those slabs and they'll get pushed over and down. Even then, even if one spider climbs up, they're going to despawn, so whatever. This farm mostly deals with spiders and baby zombies by letting them despawn, and it works great. Like, the amount of spawn spots you lose by preventing spiders is really detrimental to your rates. Like, very, very detrimental. Really hurts your rates a ton. Whereas if you just leave them be, like, you'll get a little bit of string. For the most part, they'll all just despawn, though. Hey, we really gotta wait for these things to melt. Okay, both of these ones melted. Come on, melt! Do the melty thing! That one hasn't melted. What about you three? You three melty, great. This thing is pretty much done, complete now. Any tips on a bedrock perimeter? You don't really need a perimeter as long as you're playing on Sim 4. If you're playing on Sim 4 or 6 or 8 or 10 or really most things, you pretty much don't need a perimeter because we have, you know, despawning now. And our spawning mechanics don't really require a perimeter either. Overall, it's pretty solid. Like, we got good things now. I'm just gonna break you. Put some water there. Maybe that's what I'll do for the rest of these as well. Just break some ice, get some water. This thing isn't too hard to navigate either, which is nice. Both of these ones melted, of course, right when I find a solution to destroy them. Like, no, actually, we want to be water, thank you. You know, we're fine being water, actually. This layer's done. Oh, hi, Skeleton, how you doing? That layer's done. Okay, then, we are pretty much like, what, 95% complete? Right, that corner is going to be light because we have a block out in the roof. That's normal and to be expected. This layer's done. This layer's done. And this layer's done too, sweet. Okay then. We just need to install a little bit of water right here in the middle, so we need a couple of stairs for that. But otherwise, we are pretty much completely done now. Fantastic. Yeah, making your mob farms as low as possible, that's only a Java edition thing. Maybe one day we'll get that on Bedrock edition, but yeah, I don't really see that being a thing too soon. It's pretty much just a Java thing. Am I? I'm on the other side. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Let's see. Let's put some blocks there so I can get out. Whoop. I mean, you can make a perimeter for your bedrock farms if you really want to. There's not much point in doing it, but it does look pretty cool, and it's certainly quite the bragging right project. Or if you just like want a bunch of blocks from mining, then that's cool too. There's certainly reasons to do it, but rates isn't really one of them. Unless you're doing a slime farm, in which case, yeah, you could totally justify that. Or if you're doing a fortress farm, you know, you can make a perimeter for that as well, if you wanted to. What did I come up here for? I grab those signs. We're trying to grab some stairs as well. Can I make stairs out of smooth quartz? Smooth quartz stairs. Quartz stairs. I don't know why we have two different kinds of quartz stairs, but I mean, hey. Okay, any creepers? No, just some dudes with some sea lanterns. Let's get some light down here, because lights are good. I like to be able to see what I'm doing, you know, usually a good thing. Okay, so we gotta go look at the early parts of my tutorial so that I know what I'm doing when it comes to this water, because you gotta do these water streams here in the middle a little bit differently than expected. So you need to do these in such a way that none of the mobs get stuck in the middle and then just die on the magma. All right, yeah, no, we need coral fans in the middle as well. Blarg. Coral fans. I don't have any of those. We have to farm some. Okay, so signs. No creeper sounds. Creeper sounds bad. Get out of here with your creeper sounds. Okay, so one stair right here in the middle. Bloop, and then a stair right there. And a stair right there as well. And then you waterlog all three of those stairs. And then that allows you to have no dead spots in the middle where mobs can stop. You gotta have the 3 water sources, which is a little bit weird, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. And yeah, the mob farm is now officially working. It'll obviously spawn a lot faster once we actually kill all these mobs. Kind of like that. And now I need to get out of here before creeper spawns. Cool, so that is actually the first entire mob farm completely done, dusted, ready to go, and finished up. Fantastic. Well, actually, no, technically I just lied completely because we need to put some slabs on that roof. Also need to despawn those mobs. So yeah, we need to put slabs on the roof, but that's not really a big deal. Otherwise, this has come together extremely well. And it hasn't really taken that long, has it? So I'm going to basically build another one of these on that side. And that'll happen in the next episode of Truly Bedrock, which I believe is either going to be tomorrow or Thursday. It's probably going to end up being a Thursday project. Creeper roof party, pretty much, yeah. And the coral fans, too. So any extra details that we got to do will be done in the next episode of Truly Bedrock. And it will be great. Whoop. Let's check out our ink supply, shall we? Pretty solid. Not too shabby. Seems like the minecarts are doing well now. Or no, we still got 2 stuck back there. What in the world? We got 3 stuck, actually. There's 1 right there. And then there's 2 over there. What? That's not right. Do we have to add like a bunch more powered rails? Because that sounds expensive. I ain't got the overhead for this kind of project. You literally stopped dead on top of a powered rail. What in the world is your issue? It's not even a chunk border either. Okay. Wow. Wow, all 4 of them stopped on a powered rail. Wow. 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 Okay then. That's great. Professional minecarts, everybody. Professional minecarts. Professional minecarts. Oh, jeez. Okay. I wonder if that happened because of the server reset or how exactly that happened. Also, I'm just realizing I totally grabbed bones from the base when, like, we have all of these right here. Right. Tisk tisk. That's really silly. Anywho, that is about going to do it for today's early live stream here on the Truly Bedrock server. I hope that you have enjoyed greatly. Of course, we're going to end by rating someone, as we always do. And of course, thank you to our last-minute followers. We got Kayla, we got Ordician, Spiciest Limeade, we got the 5, Gamer Pops, Guardian Holler, Race Walter, and Footslip, along with Sun, and a few others as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. Of course, if you want to keep up on all of the stuff that we do, check out the links in the chat here. Make sure to drop a follow onto the Twitch channel. That way you get notified when we stream next, because we stream a lot. 4 times a week on the server, and probably a couple more times a week on the Sky Factory as well. So stay tuned for all of that good stuff. Let's see, who do we have live streaming right now? We got Bota Daniels and Jevons, along with Sketch and Linksies. Who do you guys want to raid? Probably Bowtie or Jevon, right? I would guess. Looks like we got a lot of people saying both, actually. Alrighty, let's go hang out with Jevon. We haven't raided Jevon in a while. So you guys know the deal. Put some hashtag silence or some raid pigos or some, you know, any kind of pigos really into the chat to tell them where you came from. And of course, if you enjoy Jevon's live stream, make sure to drop a follow on their channel as well. That way, you know, you're supporting them, showing some love, being a nice person. And I'll see you guys over there and in the next live stream. Thanks so much for watching. And then there was silence.